Hey y'all, how's everybody doing this morning? Well, I need to put on some eye makeup and get a boogie in. Oh, let me show you this first. This is like the coolest little thing. It's a scarf, but it has jewelries in it. Can you see that? It's got little, like kind of, what's that called? Gunmetal chains in it. And so it's like a scarf and a necklace. And so I'm so GQ. Girl. Quickly. I'm a quick girl. Okay, so I've got some of my makeup done, but I wanted to do this eyeshadow in front of y'all. This is a Chanel quad, and they're called Les 4 Ombre or 4 Ombre. And this is the 266 is the palette color, I guess. TISSE Essential, and it's one of my favorites, and I've never used it before. Is that just perfect? I've got to use it. And use the compact mirror that it came with. Okay, so I'm not going to even, I'm not going to put, y'all, I shouldn't have put makeup under my eyes. Okay, this is why you do not brush makeup under your eyes. It's too heavy coverage for under there, and it looks really wrinkledy then. Okay, well, anyway. So I am going to use an E55 shader in this light color. They're all humped up. I guess that makes you feel like you're getting more product or that it is a baked product. I don't know which one. But the other ones that are square shapes and size don't hump up like this. Or do they? Maybe they all do. I guess because that gives you a little bit more in the palette before it starts, you know, getting so far down. So I'm just using the highlighter on the inner corner and over the lid and then under the brow and a little past it right there. I always put like a little wash of whatever I'm using for highlighter in two places, or three places. First of all, the inner corner, straight up and down like that, right on the nose bone. And then I go across like that. Always load a little more. Just straight across. Don't go back at all because you're going to be going in the crease. I feel like that is not, it's covering better on this side than that side. I don't know why. Okay, so under the brow. And then a little past there. Like right where your brow and eyelid end right here and here. Make sure you do a little white right there and also on the inner side of the nose bone right there. Now some people highlight all the way over and it gives just like a smoother texture, but I use with this E50 shader from Sigma. No, I'm not an affiliate yet. I keep saying that I need to become one. But then I'm going to go to this kind of more neutral color, which is next to the highlighter. And load the brush real good, tap it off. And I'm going to go right above the crease, but not all the way up to the brow. And that's called the transition area. And that means you can either leave it like that and have a look for the day, which I just might do today. I never do that. But that's a really good day look, is just to leave your transition color and don't add a crease color. And what it does is it just makes this area literally under the front of the brow. And then between where you just highlighted both places, it gives a transition to whatever you're fixing to do. Fixin' is a southern word, meaning you are going to quickly. I don't know. I always have to. See, I could just leave it just like this and go. But I love the darker colors. And I love dimension in the eye. So I'm using a E55 small tapered blending brush. And I'm rolling it because it's tapered. You can't just do like that and get all of the product loaded. Alright, and then you put down outside first because that's where the most is going to come off. See that? Just touching it. You can just do that. And then a swipe in the crease. And just however much you want. I'm not going to do too much. And then blend up just a little. And that gives you the dimension that this eye does not have. However, this one looks a little lighter. Maybe even a little younger and a little less made up. So it just depends on which way you want to go. Y'all, I feel like this is a really good everyday palette. Again, it's TISSE Essential. I don't know what that means. You can roll without picking up the tip, and that deposits more color. But make sure it's even. And then blend it out just a little bit. And then I am going to use a short shader. I'm going to wet it with my own spit because nobody uses my palettes but me. And I'm going right through the lash line, not under it, actually through it. And what that's doing is be careful so you don't get any in your eye like I just did. What that's doing is lining the eye. And it just gives it a more lashy look. A little bit more sultry. And if you don't want to do liner, one of the things you can do, just tap it off really good, is go and stamp this same color into your lashes. And it's almost like lining your eye. See that? Just stamp. Like when I say stamp, I mean you're pushing down and slide. Push down and slide. And it's kind of like you're stamping that color in and then you're kind of blending it over. Oops, I got some on the white part. And really concentrate it right at the corners. Alright, for any fallout, you want to take a dual fiber brush like this and just flick it off. And that way you don't rub it in. Gosh, just do not do what I did. This is one of the things I can teach you is what not to do. See where I did a pass with my my base under my eyes, and it looks so crepey there now. That's not where base makeup should go. I should have gone under it and used a concealer and then blended it out. But because it's dry, there's no fixing it. Yeah, it's one of those days that I boo-booed on the base. Okay, so again, here is the eyeshadow quad. I think it is a really, did I do that right? Yeah. I feel like it's a really good one. I'm holding the little sponge applicators, which you could just put this in your purse and take it with you. But, I mean, why would you? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, and I am going to add some mascara. And y'all, I'll be honest, I did not get it all off last night. I think I was so exhausted last night. Those of you who saw the video are probably like, oh my gosh, was she drugged? Was she drinking? No, I was just silly from just tiredness. And apparently I didn't take my makeup off, and I've got to go, so I don't have time to take it off and reapply it right now. So what I'm going to do is just, without using an eyelash curler, I'm going to actually go over, I'm being real here, I'm going to actually go over what I already have, and I think that's going to work just fine, y'all. I do have a little brush, pieces of brush. What's going on with this? That's probably from a little bit of fallout from not taking your makeup off first. Makeup has a way of spiking you. Okay. Mainly I'm just kind of refreshing what was there, which is, that's kind of gross, but you know, I'm just being real. Sometimes you do that. I do not have time to start over. I also do not have time to change shirts, and when I did my base, my you gotta remember your liquid base is, after all, liquid. And that's because I'm brilliant that I know that. And so I thought I'd pass that on. But some of it got on my shirt and I tried to get it off and I can't, and I've got to go. So I am going, I may try to get a little more soap and water. It was darker and I did get that much. I did get it somewhat off. So there is my completed look. It's only been 9 minutes. It's not me at all. What's happening to me? Well, I could go ahead and put on my watch. I was so tired I left it here. Y'all, I must have been really, really tired. And you know what? You want to know something? I woke up feeling tired. So it kind of makes me wonder, is it the vitamins I'm taking or the failure of some other vitamins? Because I was taking B12. No, I'm fine. Here's my wonderful little Henry Bendel bracelet. Henry Bendel, New York. I hate that he's going out of business. I don't know what he's thinking. I think 1895 is when they started. They started the original runways. I mean, why? Retailers, y'all, they're having a tough time. And yet the economy's better than ever. So it's like, is retail an indicator or not? I don't know. Here's the cup I showed y'all last night that says, be still and know that I am God. That's Psalm 46:10, I was going to say. Have you ever had one of those people, when you say something like, I was going to say, and it's just like a saying? They're the types that will say, well, then say it. What were you going to say? It's like, it's a saying. Stop it. You can't say anything Southern talk around them. Okay. So I had Tuesday takeout last night, which was Makeup Monday. So today's Tuesday. I have to take something out tonight. I know what I should take out. Cornbread from a Dwarf House. Chick-fil-A Dwarf House cornbread is killer good. Killer good. You can even take it, break it up, add an egg, add some onions, add a little bit of chicken broth, and cook it up yourself. And it's like the best dressing ever. Of course, most people would say use turkey broth, but I like chicken broth. I just think it's better. And you know what? It might help when you're dried out looking like this because I overdid it on the base. I always shake this and you don't have to shake it. It's the Hydra Beauty Essential Mist, and this is an energizing mist, but it also can be a makeup setting spray. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. That smells so good, but it just kind of moisturizes and sets everything. Do you see? Do you see? I love it. I keep one at work too. Okay, well that's all I have today, and this is my final look. I guess I should show you. And I love y'all, and I'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.